Welcome back, my beautiful citizens, men, and we are back up in the verse today to do some wonderful calling in our C2. But today is a special day, and it really is for hauling. So this hauling is going to be like no other haul I ever done because there's something different on the agenda. So, without further ado, let's throw our helmet on. As you can see, the new drip. I know. I wanted to switch it up a bit. And this is like foreseeable future so far my favorite combination I have thrown on. But nonetheless, this isn't about the no fit checks here. We're at the cargo elevator. We're about to load some cargo. There's a contract up there. Let's get right into it. So contracts. Today we have a total of 6 contracts, man, that we are going to be taking on. So what I mean by today is a little different, a little special, is our lovely Moby Glass here. We got a new app. We got a new app side-loaded onto our Moby Glass in spirit of our last video, which was Mo Haulin Mo Problems, man. So let's get up into the Mo Haulin Mo Problems side of things. Here we are, quick little alt tab. But Mo Haulin Mo Problems, we can now officially clock in to track our current haul session, man. So this is just a very simple, full transparency, vibe-coded like web app that I threw together for hauling, man, just to make it a little more immersive. Clock in, track some things. Let's go ahead, put our call sign in. Our starting credits were, yep, that should be accurate. Our active ship today, we are using our lovely C2 Hercules with a max SU of 696, and let's clock in before we start our haul. We have to initialize some Oni OS for one time. And here we are, man. We are now clocked in and ready to haul. Our active status. This is our current call sign, how many contracts we are on, our current money. Operational expenses is our service and refuel. So we have a maintenance log. So if we do spend any money to fuel up or repair, we can log that as well during this session. We will create some new contracts based on the contracts that we accepted. We will fill out how much they pay, the commodities they involve, the SEU, and where they are going. You can add in items so that you can have multiple items in the same contract, obviously, as you guys know. And then after that, we will set an active route. So in the meantime, we are just going to speed things up. I will let you sit here and witness it, but it will be very, very quick for you, hopefully, fingers crossed. So without further ado, let me just kick my feet up in our lovely information for the day.
You can have me, baby. I can give you my heart without love, with nobody. So tell me what you need to have someone who feels how I feel. I need someone who loves like I love. You can.
Alrighty, and welcome back right in the jiffy, at least for you instantaneously. For me, took a little moment, but this is what our logistics screen looks like in our contract database. So after adding everything in, you do have all of your contracts and where they are going. So if, fingers crossed, as I tried to test it as much as I could before making the video, I think it's working. Based on the order of our contracts here, we can hit calculate and submit route, and if everything is done properly, we should start from August Dunlo Spaceport and get a proper route all the way back to August unload spaceport in a proper fashion. And so, without further ado, calculate submit route. Our route is submitted. We have our 6 active contracts. Contract database is now locked in. No more contracts can be added as we locked in our route for today's active session. And it looks like stop 1, August unload. So we are going to load up 12 SCU of agricultural supply. Right, and we are currently at unload, so let's load up 12 SCU of agricultural supplies, man. So, and right here at our lovely terminal, we need to find agricultural supplies. Always like to make sure missions is always selected. This is that. Throw it on the elevator, which is already lowered. Bring it up. It should be 12 SCU of agricultural supplies, man. Alrighty. Capacity is 12 SCU. Yep. All right. So let's just head over to the ship. Let's grab our lovely atlas. You know what, man? Really quick, my apologies, but 63, 62. I have some food and drink. Probably bring some with us. Like, I'm not gonna bang it out right now, man. I promise. But yeah, I may have bought a few chicken sandwiches. I might have bought a few fizzberries, but like, let's be honest, boys. We need that stuff. Do they not stack? They do stack. Bring like 3 of these. We'll bring like 3 chicken sandwiches too, honestly. So we're at 60%, 62, 61. It's fine for now. We are relatively chilling there. But yeah, man. It is now time. And now that we're using this little web app, so this isn't an overview for it or anything like that by any means. If you guys do want to see some more proper in-depth on how it works, sure. You know, I know I am talking about it a little bit, but it's just to make my time here in Star Citizen more immersive. Man, make the hauling that I'm doing just more in tune. Makes me feel like I'm clocking in the haul, you know? So anyways, that's just what I thought. Honestly, it's something that like I've been slapping together. I did, like I said, full transparency, it is vibe coded, so I got it to a great state though. Like from step 1 to where it's at now, not bad, honestly. And it should be working as, like I said, intended, but we will see. I'm gonna follow that lovely little blocking sheet for the trips and everything that we made. And this, we're only grabbing 3 bad boys relatively close, not too important. So that we're taking up with us. Careful. Throw you next to your buddy right there. Throw you in here. It's fine, right? Doesn't necessarily need to be perfectly snug and tight. I'm just bringing these lovely few little crates. It's fine. Close up our hangar door. Don't want to leave without that one. All right, looking good, looking good. And this is just a start, man. So it does seem like our agenda, I do believe it was like 7 trips, is what our lovely Mo Haulin Mo Problems app had designed for us. But nonetheless, speaking of the app, once we get back into our seat, we're gonna have to mark off that we loaded. It is a slight immersive connection tracker, right? Let's pull up into our seat. And before we even start anything, pull up the Mobi, launch our lovely Mo Haulin Mo Problems app, and we can say, yep, stop on August on the spaceport Horizon of SU. We loaded that up. And now stop 2. So now we have to head to Seraphim, drop off the supplies, and load up a bunch of other stuff while we're at Seraphim. Okay, but yeah, let's scroll down. We do go back to Seraphim at stop 6, stop 7. So we do end in Dunlow like we wanted. Everything is full. It is working. Love to see that. But I'm ready to leave stop 1, stop 2, Seraphim Station. Okay, so back in. We can turn her on. Hit the engines. Grab our communications. Hail it. Wait for the hangar doors to open. Alright, let's start lifting up now. I'm just gonna gradually go up, put the landing gear up while we're chilling. Okay, and for it to full open because C2's massive in all honesty. I'm in the view of Horizon.
Ah, thanks for visiting Orison, official home of Crusader Industries, the Empire's leading manufacturer of quality starliners. To learn more about our wide range of ships available for purchase,
And away we go, man.
Crusader Show. Enjoy the rest of your trip and have a fantastic day.
Oh, I will. Have a fantastic day. The view leaving Crusader never gets old, man. City in the sky. But nonetheless, drop our shields, go into quantum. As we're flying up here, let's actually pull up the map. We do have to travel to Seraphim Station, which is already selected. I'm assuming it's going to say already selected because of the contract. Oh, it's not. Beautiful. So we want to route directly to that. And I don't have anything other than the liver shipment, but it's going to Seraphim anyway, so we're cool to just kind of blast off straight at the liver shipment. We are still currently in atmosphere, though. A wondrous atmosphere at that. Like, yeah, living on Horizon sometimes does take a little bit to get up into space, leave the atmosphere, but man, looks good though, Bird. It looks good. Yeah, my apologies. You know how my first jumps go. It happens. It happens to the best of us. I promise, one of these days, and we'll get something better, and we'll have these smooth jumps. One up in on Seraphim. We have to change this back. Our communications. Yeah, we do need to slow down a bit. Oh. Oh, don't mind me. Worked out. Worked out. Can't interact with it. There we go. Hopefully we get something just like right here in front of me. Of course, it would be on the other side, right? I still don't know properly where these hangars are. Anyways, I just know I'm in the general area for it. Oh, it's like out and around, huh? Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's like all the way around this far side. I know, I thought like out here was like a hangar, man. Around here. Post. Yeah, we drift in this C2 these days, you know what I'm saying? We still making it. Awfully close, but it's fine. Yep, here we go, there we go. Landing gear action. Third person, and hope we don't hit nothing while we fix our camera. I really need some keybinds for that, like a reset button or something, because I'm always moving it around, but... Alright, let me be careful. Should have came in backwards. Too late now. Oh. I should have came in backwards, and look, here I am. Swinging this bad boy. I'm too far forward. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another.
We're not assigning it to anybody. Look, we're landing now. I'm like, give it a minute.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Perfect. No need to reassign. This should be a okay spot to fill her back up. Unload and fill up. Hey, not bad, man. See, we're getting there. Our flight game is improving, right? From episode 1 to this episode, I think we're improving. Ready? Power down. Go head down to our lower deck. Grab our atlas. Get this stuff going. I'm excited to be using this little tool that I made, though. It's interesting, nonetheless. There's no added value. Sure, there's hauling companion apps out there, but I wanted some kind of like almost an RP perspective, or just something to make me feel just that much more immersed. Ready? Food, hunger, still relatively chilling for the most part. Ready? Our agricultural supplies. And the atlas, man. Like I said, I've been enjoying this atlas so much. And the craziest part is about me getting back into the game. Like, what if they just decide to wipe it? Like, I'm a beginner using a C2. Got myself a nice little atlas, like living my best life. They reset me, bro. All I own is an Aurora, buddy. Like, yeah, it's not bad. But yeah, man, all I own is an Aurora. It'd be an interesting fresh start, though. Then we'd really be starting something proper. But I've been trying to keep up with the game, at least watching stuff, figure some stuff out, see the stuff that's coming, being added, all types of stuff, man. As always, it's promising, but while I'm here, I'm enjoying it. Enjoying what I can. You know what? I should probably leave you at that relative angle. That should be... That's pretty good. That's not a bad spot. This could work. Parking. Little flush, little flush. Pretty solid spot. Didn't do nothing too crazy. Go ahead and drop off the agriculturals. All in a day's work, man. Ready? 12 SCU. Lower it down. Don't worry about any of that. This is the one we're worried about. Green means a go. Let's throw her down. All right, and now we do have a decent amount of stuff from Seraphim. But what we're going to do is go back into our lovely... Oh. Mo Haulin Mo Problems App. So we just unloaded the agricultural supplies. Money hit our account. That is now completed. Contract database at contract shit on. So next up, we need stems. We're loading up stems, ice, and food. What contracts are these? These are only 2 contracts, I believe. So yeah, 33584 and 49184. So this one. I'm grabbing everything for those 2 right now. And then we're dropping all of that off. So we're not picking nothing up. But we do come back to Seraphim. That's quartz and stems. But that 82 stems should be in a contract on its own. And so I should have a contract that's stems, a contract that's ice and food. And that's what we need to load up. So close this out. We have a contract ice. So this contract here is ice and so this is the ice and food one. Let's just mission categorizement. So we need everything that's ice and food. And then we need stems. That looks like it's this one. Because this is going to be the 82 stems. So I need these stems. And that's member rank. The other 82 stem one was junior rank. Relief. Yeah, we're not cooking ourselves here, right? This is the right stem package. Okay. Now I'm psyching myself up. I'm gonna check it. I just don't visually know. It tells you in there, but reading these inputs, like, why can't it just be like bing bong? You know what I'm saying? 82 stems. 82 stems is the junior rank. So was I correct? Yeah, because I grabbed the member rank one. You know what? Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing. What am I talking about? I second guess yourself when you know. Take that off. Missions. I guess like my screen bugged out. Yeah, occasionally when you're clicking, it pays to take your time, I've noticed. Sometimes I feel like if I'm moving moderately quick, the game's just like, bro, slow down. And the whole screen stops. Yeah, the junior rank one, this is the 82 stems. But I guess the other way of knowing is I could have just loaded it up and I would have known. Like that John's obviously not 82 stems. But the quartz aren't going right now. The 82 stems aren't going right now. And these are the only things. So according to Mo Haulin Mo Problems, this is all we're taking right now. And we're coming back for the quartz and the other stems. We'll raise this bad boy up. Transfer complete. 32 SU, everything transferred. Yeah, I love to see that. Hopefully I did select everything. Let me make sure there's no leftover singular contract, because it is by contract. Yeah, because these are just, those are the current contract. Yeah. I don't want to keep second guessing myself, double checking my work, but hey, man. Oh, and we also made it to member rank. So last episode, I believe, like the Mo Haulin Mo Problems stuff, like I believe I was still just junior rank, but I made it to member rank. I did like one off-camera haul, and man, we're now a member, so we really are. Really quick, let's just pull up the rep. Yeah, like we're at the beginning of member, but still, nonetheless, man. We finished off rookie, went from rookie to junior in a video. Then I filled up junior decent other ways, did one haul them out, and I'm a member now. So like we're flying through these darn ranks. Guess it pays to play when you got a seat. It was a charitable donation, honestly. But like I said, it is an in-game purchase, so whenever an inevitable wipe at some point in time happens, we are cooked. Should I think these are going to, maybe I just sort them by what they are. Like these are stems. I'm just going to throw the stems right here. This is more stems. And then when we get to our destination, we'll see what that location needs, because there's a couple different drop-off locations we got to go to that need different things. But I'm just going to sort them by name category, honestly, rather than drop-off. That's processed food. Did I just... Was that a stem? Are you a stem? Yeah, you were stems. I was paying attention. Alright, chilling. It's processed food. You are some more stems. Can I slap it like right on the box? It's like that one, that one. There you go. You got it. You got it. Oh, I just lobbed it. Low key, I did want it in that spot. I just didn't know I could actively see it. What are we working with here? More processed food. Where are you right here? Are you more processed food? Are you like behind your buddies right there? More processed food. Oh, and I can get it right up in there? Yep. More processed food. Put you on the top. Stack you right on top of your homies. Pressurized ice. And we'll throw you back some. Throw you like over that way. In the way that the routing logic is set up for Mo Haulin Mo Problems app, I shouldn't be technically right now picking anything up after this, so this assortment should be fine. Like, this should all be drop-offs. Sure. Alrighty. This is all pressurized ice left, I'm assuming. Really, buddy? Seriously? Seriously? Sometimes gotta get tactical with it. Here's the last piece of pressurized ice. Alrighty. And then, honestly, we can just... Oh yeah, that's in the middle of the line right here, between these boxes. Okay. I was like, thought I was stuck for a minute. What's going on with the audio? Was it yeah, nothing's left in there. Okay, everything is loaded and sorted. So what do we got? We got some stems, processed food, and pressurized ice. That's what we should have. Pull into our seat. First, Mo Haulin Mo Problems. So we loaded 3 SC with stems. But we loaded this whole contract, right? 3, 3, 4 the stems. Pressurized ice. Yep, we loaded pressurized ice. Processed food. We loaded processed food. So stop 2 is complete. Elevator was empty. That first contract was completed. Our next spot is stop 3, Shubin Mining Facility, SCD1 Daymar. Okay. Just turn her on. Flex the engines. We're just gonna lift up and actually just swing around for a bit. Alrighty.
You are clear to launch.
Lift up our landing gear. It will, in fact, go third person. I know what I said before, bro. I'm trying to buy more in first person, man, but hey, bro. I mean, the game looks good. Nice to be able to see everything. And hopefully not break nothing along the way, right? Okay. Chilling. And drop the shields. Oh, there's a yellow immediately. That's a yellow. Where's Daymar? I'm not even tracking. Is that it? Selling. So if we keep going. Well, we try, boys. I do not know the map yet, unfortunately. Daymar. I would have got there eventually, right? Let's just take a flight to Daymar. Seems like first we have to hit LM1.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yep. There we go.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum
Okay.
travel complete.
And now is that it? Daymar.
Quantum
And we're off.
engaged.
And we're off to Daymar, man. It's clean. It's clean every time. Oh,
Quantum travel complete.
okay. And deliver shipment. It was like a seat. Alright, well, we're just zoom out here a bit. Because look at these different drop-offs. We need this SCD1, still the one that's Bria, Shubin SCD1. Beautiful. And where's the other one at? Here. On the whole opposite side. That's fine. The first one we needed was Shubin Mining SCD1, right? Shubin Mining SCD1. Yep. Let's hit that up. Course guarded. I don't see my waypoint. I see all these deliver shipments, but not a single one of them are telling me which one is the one. You know what I'm saying? Nor can I jump to anything. Alrighty. Well, back to our map. Just type in SCD. Pretty much the SCD1. Route. Yeah, there's nothing to jump to at all anymore. Well, guess we're gonna have to plot the course ourselves because there's 3 of them. We're just gonna have to relatively gauge based on where I'm at, which one's the one that's needed. I zoomed in too much. You zoom in too much, you go into the ship, but I need to zoom into Daymar here. It's like the closest one. That one's down over there. That one's a little to, seems to the left. So almost like directly in front. So it's that one, that 318 one, right? It's 702. That's the one off to the left. It's 417. Yep. Myth busted. No spooling. Oh, now it's spooling. But I mean, either way, even if it was going to allow me to jump, I still didn't know which one I needed to jump to because they all say the same thing. Deliver shipment.
Engaged.
Like, I have no idea. How am I supposed to know that that's Shubin? All right. All the icons I had before, like, disappeared when I tried to hit route or whatever. Hey, we're still learning. We're still learning and making progress. One step at a time.
Quantum travel complete.
And there is Shubin, man. Pick up the pace a bit. Whoa. Alright, not to blow something up on the way out. But what is getting delivered here to Shubin? 3 stems. Is that it? No, we'll check. Yeah, we gotta slow down here, buddy. What are we doing? We're gonna have to check Mo Haulin Mo Problems to see what all we are dropping off at Shubin. Because there's like 3 different things. Because that contract it's tracking, that contract specifically wants me to go to 3 different places. But I have items for this location. So yeah. We are now pulling up on Shubin. Mining facility SCD1. Might want to blow it up a bit. No, where exactly? Okay, they're at the base. That one looks... They both look available, I believe. Yes. Oh no, there's like a bunch of stuff here. Is it available? This one over here should be fine. We should be fine to our landing gear now and then come to this one. Oh, T. We could actually probably swing around. There's like another bay there too. But let's swing to this one that's right here that's open. Right up on the pad.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
Yeah, I seen that coming. Just let me see if we can peek in there, make sure there's and they're using it. We are good. Can we bring this down or are we gonna hit the building? Careful.
Landing complete.
Beautiful. Hit the engines.
Off.
Shut her down.
Systems off.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now we just gotta make our way down over to the lower deck. Drop everything off. I guess we could sort it out while we're in here so we know. Wait till we get off the elevator, then we'll check Mo Haulin Mo Problems. Alrighty. Truck our Mo Haulin. So we need to drop off 3 SCU stems, 5 SCU ice, 3 SCU of food. So 3, 5, 3. what we're going with. So that would be, because you're the stems, you are the food, you're the ice. So stems is 3, food is 3, ice 5. All right, so 3, 3, 5. Honestly, yeah, we can just move it around like this. So we need 5 of you. This is, I believe it's going to be one of those, because this is, oh. Okay, if we're gonna sort it, maybe we just sort it with the Atlas, because that John was struggling. What's that about? Plus, I feel like the Atlas gave me more information. Yeah, like size 3, it tells me how much is in it. Maybe. Put you back up. I'm trying to rotate it. There you go. Put it back on the tub. Yeah, that UI is like freaking out. This is 4.6. Is that technically 5? There's 5 of that. And this is 3 and 3. That's 4. These are both 2. So it'd be one of those ones and one of those. Okay, buddy, you gotta watch out for me. And I need 3 of this as well. So it'd be the same thing. One of those middle ones, one of those single ones. So I just need to get that guy over there. One of these giants. Put you up top. And let's try to move you out really quick. Put you on the top of that. I know I can snap you right there. And then throw your homie on top. Alright. Just trying to make some additional room. Let me put this away. Ready. Open her up. Here's the term. Oh, buddy. We're bouncing. We're bouncing. We're fine. We're fine. It really does take a minute to get in this bad boy. Okay, that's over there. Go ahead. Grab you. Are you in there? There are 5 pressurized ice. You need 3 food, so there's 1 food. It's a little 2-piece. And then you need 3 stems. Little 2-piece. 1 piece. Oh. Alrighty. And that's it for here. Like, this stuff right here is just getting dropped off. So what we can do, so we can get up out of here. I mean, I guess we can leave the ramp down. It's literally right at the darn terminal. Or just walk down the ramp and come back up. It's a that thing. Holy jeebers. Is that 890, bro? What are they doing out here? Alrighty. Contents. Fingers crossed. It's thinking. It's contemplating. What are them fingerprints? What? You know, wipe these bad boys. You gotta be kidding me. It says lowered. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I gotta pull these off. Whoa. I gotta pull all of this off. Yeah, pressurized ice, kind of chunky. Whoa, careful. Darn, big old crate. Okay. So now it says raised. So it was working properly. I am just gonna lower it and bring it back up. This John's tripping. Last thing I need is something bugged out. Ready? Bring her back up. Get her opening. Put our big pillow bag in here. Up. Whoa, my bad. They're still usable up ROMs. Oh, yep. They're just stems aside. I just want the food. I'll be careful with the food. Okay, you don't want to let me rotate it. It's fine. Alrighty. Capacity is 10 SCU. Pressurized ice. I need one more. I need one more pressurized ice. Okay. I guess maybe that ice that they're on there is only a 4. Here's our ice. I'm gonna get one more freaking 4.6. Oh, here's a 1. I was about to say. That's on me. Apologies, but we are prepared. We still got it all. There you go. Now if we go to lower it, all signs point green. Confirm. Transferring to warehouse. Alrighty. Perfect. Oh, just a gravity here. I got bunnies. Okay, cargo elevator. Everything went swimmingly here. Love to see that. Through here. Close up our door. I know it's a little messy in here. It's alright. You have all this space. It's fine. It'd be really messy if it's open space, right? Okay, hatches up. We still have more ice, stems, and food left. And now we just have to make it back to the cockpit, check our Mo Haulin Mo Problems app. See where we're headed to next, honestly. This has been smooth, man. It's working good. Game's been playable, man. All you can ask for. I like Daymar. Nice, man. One of them fancy little space bikes. To come to Daymar. But for now, just turn her on.
Crusader Industries.
You can start the engines.
Systems on.
Mo Haulin Mo Problems. So stop 3. Shubin. We can unload the stems, unload the ice, unload the food. Our next stop here is stop 4, hardcore mining area 141. Right. So which one of you are mining area 141? That's Brio. So you're the one that's on the opposite side. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. There it is. This is what we need to route to.
Launch complete.
Take off. Pull the landing gear. But no.
Landing gear up.
Just break off a little bit. Alrighty, so we got that down to Shubin. So which one of you are further away? There's that one. I'm assuming it's this one that's pointing me all wild. Yeah, this one.
Shields off.
This is where we need to go. I don't think anything's blocking the search too close, right? This will just take me around the planet, hopefully. Stable an atmosphere. Do not. Seen that coming. We're like GS'd in it though, too.
75%.
Oh my lord. Okay, we're fine. We are online now for this. 5, 8, 7. That is the one. What are we talking here? Oh, double check. I double check. Oh, we are burning fuel the whole way. This is the first time I've ever burned this much fuel, honestly. And we need to drink and eat. Good thing we brought snacks, bro. Around we go. Ready? So now this should be the ArcCorp mining area 141.
Quantum travel complete.
But after this, we go to Rio, which is also on Daymar. And after Brio's, we go back to Seraphim. So if we really wanted to, we could just fuel up at Seraphim, but once we make that trip to Seraphim, we're going back down to Dunlow. So we should, in theory, have enough, like more than enough gas for all this, I'm assuming. So, like the trip's not much longer after this whole Daymar trip. Okay, now where actually are we taking this? I see it. Doesn't look like there's anything too crazy here. How do we park this in a way where, let's say this way. Put the landing gear up. And then we gotta fix this camera. Bring her down. And bring her down with a awkward angle. We'll just actually use the pad. I think we're just bigger than the pad. That is the issue. Oh. We're gonna have to like rotate a bit to make sure that leg over there is like touching properly. Oh. Okay. Okay. We're down.
Engines off. Systems off.
Easy enough. Yeah, I know. Ship hates being turned off, man. New engineering update. Power systems failure. No, it's fine. They're just off. We need some type of indicator for that. You know, ship needs to be able to detect whether or not systems are actually failing or if they're just powered down. There's a difference, you feel me? In this case, they're not failing. I just don't have them on. But just because they're on, backup generator on ship shouldn't activate and freak out like, hey, dude, your system is failing. No, but it just turned it off. Like, did you try turning it off and back on? But it's fine. I mean, it still works, right? Ship still works, still functional. Ambient red lighting. Alrighty. Swing her open. We are now at the area 141. It is already. Oh! Okay. Bounced a little bit. Like a storm burn or something, man. Okay, but let's check out Mo Haulin Mo Problems. And for mining area 141, need 4 SCU of stems and 7 of food. So 4 stems, 7 food. Alrighty. Yep. Starting with our stems. Gonna be this big guy, and that'll. This is 4. This is 4 tons. This should, I know it's a size 3, but it can fit 4 in there, so this should be, if I'm not mistaken, all the stems we need. So it's 4 stems, 7 food. Grab our food. It's a 2. I don't want to say it's a 4, and that's a 1. This is all of it. This is the rest of the food comes here. And if the rest of the yeah, okay. But if this is the rest of the food that comes here, the only stop after is burrito. So the stems and the ice should be what's going to burrito. We can just leave them there. So, throw our lovely little Iron Man down right here. Alrighty. Yeah, well, the Daymar is actually sick, man. The holler life's not bad, man. Not bad at all. Mellow, you gotta take in the sights, plan your route, go where you want. You're on your own time. Wonderful. So let's lower this. All right, that's green. Everything is green. All signs point to go. Blur in. Alrighty. Elevator is down. We are not picking up from this location. So the last place on Daymar, there's a salvage yard. That's Brios. So we're gonna head to Brios to drop off the rest. And I do believe we have to pick up waste from there as well. There's waste at Brios that we need to pick up. But this route's not too bad, right? Relatively efficient, or full, or dropping stuff off. Everything's relatively categorized in the order that I need. Like, I'll tell you what, trying to get this app to do what I wanted, I still don't know if it's doing properly. This is just the first instance of it, right? And it planned me a route in the order that I said that I wanted. Off of that, right? So just gonna put the contracts in a specific order, and then it provided this route, and this is like the route that I wanted. But I have it give me the route I want based on where I put them in was the time sink. But nonetheless, so far it is working. I figured it out. The more we haul, the more we try, but nonetheless, though, it's just for fun. Why not? Like, this isn't something that's released the public. No one else can use this but the eyes. I'm ready. Turn her on. Let's see. Speak of the app. Mo Haulin Mo Problems. Record mining area 141. We unloaded the stems. Unloaded the food. Now we are going to Brio's Breaker Yard on Daymar to unload stems and ice, and we will pick up the waste. So let's head over to Rio's Breaker Yard. Launch complete. And it should be the only thing like on the map, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Put up the landing gear. Shields off. Hit UT, and we'll fly up and down. Maybe at the end, when it's all said and done, I can actually test out my actual maintenance log where we pay for services and see how much I spent in fuel for this whole trip and everything. That's the one part of the app that wasn't really tested out that much. Okay, we're online now. We can... Oh, buddy. We're calibrating. We're flying at an angle. We're calibrating. We're gonna jump right out of this angle. There we go. Crusader does look sick, man. For me, it almost is a little got like them old school box TVs, but nonetheless, it still looks sick. In the game, it's so. I'm enjoying myself. Whatever. Wait till I get more immersed, man. Wait till I make some upgrades down the line, future things. I mean, with how long the game's intended to be in development, like, I got time to make my upgrades, I'm assuming. So, oh, it is pitch black, Tommy. Yeah. Huh? And away we go to our last spot on Daymar. So this was a full Daymar haul, essentially. So I started on Dunlow, per usual. Then we flew up to Seraphim. From Seraphim to Daymar. A couple different spots in Daymar, but Daymar nonetheless. And then from Daymar, we're going back up to Seraphim. And in Seraphim, back down to Dunlow. Some stuff. Oh, I always forget about the prep yard, bro. Like, how do I... Like, parking here sucks. What? I think we're gonna have to... I'm also trying to be on the lookout for people. Like, I don't really want to encroach if I'm not trying to land on somebody's nugget. But then again, giant C2, and I don't see anything ever half the time, so I'm gonna tell you what though, as a beginner, man, don't let people buy you nothing, bro. Play the game and enjoy it, because once you get to something like this, you don't know what to do with yourself, man. Honestly. Look at me. We're gonna make it work though. Watch that pillar right there. We're gonna snug this bad boy in there, I'll tell you what. A little more? A little more? Really? Is that stopping me? Oh, you gotta be kidding. What about now? I still don't think that's landing completed. We can drift a little bit. That might be or might not be, but we're cutting the engines. Oh, buddy, she's rocking back. Is that a turret? Did I land on like a turret, buddy? That's like my turret. You know what? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. The engines are off. We'll turn her down.
Off.
This is not safe at all. We're like rocking all crazy, dude. It is what it is. It is what it is. Could have been worse, right? I just want to make I just want to be close, bro. Like, it'd be cool if I had like maybe like a little mining vehicle, a little mining vessel that could fit in this, and like that'll help out. Then mining, like I mean hauling, like storage vessel, you know what I'm saying? And that way for stuff like this, for when parking's tricky, we don't have to kind of finagle something. Oh, boys. We need to drink and eat something. We're at the scrapyard. We're littering. I hate to be that guy. I'm always trying to throw my stuff away, bro. But we're at the scrapyard and not... I feel like I don't want to junk up my shit, bro. I already got like 3 cans up in the common area, bro. Like, the recreation area, I should say. Like, come on, bro. Oh, I don't even... Oh, this is a moon. I don't even think I can. I have to do it in the ship. We're just gonna have to wait till we unload this. I take my helmet off here. It's a wrap, buddy. Hold on. O2 is 100%, but the Atmo is dangerous. And so helmet is not coming off. Roger that. Okay. Everything looks fine over there. No one else is here. Looks operational and open. Ready? Mech up. Let's grab this critism. Oh, the elevator's lowered, buddy. Yeah, to be kidding me. Just back the mech up a little bit. Darn elevator's lowered, dude. And I did fix some of my settings from, I believe, from last video to this video, so you guys let me know. I mean, the game feels a little smoother. Like right now, this place isn't super crispy. I ain't gonna hold you, but it looks good still. See, that's there. I'm not bringing you up yet. You can stay in there. I just need to raise the elevator so I can bring the stuff I have. We're unloading before picking anything up. I'm not putting nothing else on here till everything's gone, and you want the rest of what's back there. Look at your screen, dog. I need to get this screen checked. I mean, it's a scrapyard. I don't care about this screen. World. It's contemplating. It's all in the moment you talk about it. That elevator is now up. I mean, look at this park job, bro. It's not terrible. We're a C2, bro. And look at the area that I'm working with to be able to really get this jaunt. in close. Like, what's the other form of travel for me? Well, in theory, I don't need a ship this size to deliver what I delivered, so I do kind of want to downgrade for a bit. There is a ship, like the Misk Star Lancer Max, bro. I do believe that's not as big as a C2, and it's like its hauling capacity like 200 and something, I think, right? I think. Okay, I was looking stuff up. It's like 200 and something versus the 696 I'm getting in the darn C2. It's a little unnecessary, definitely, at least for the contracts I'm doing. I feel like it has its purpose, and having all this room, like I've been doing hauling missions with an Atlas, an MTC in the trunk, still picking up multiple different stops. Like, don't get me wrong, C2's most definitely the way to go just for end all be all. But like, it would be nice to use something different. And like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of like fanboying over Mirai. Mirai stuff seems sick, bro. But only time will tell as we try more ships, make more money. As of right now, we're just kind of hauling in our trusty C2. Well, you know what? We might as well, no, it's whatever. I'll bring it back on foot. There's really no point. Oh, it depends. Depends on what it is. Either way, we'll just leave the mech right here. It doesn't matter. Because the amount of waste I'm bringing up, I think I'm probably gonna have to make multiple trips. So I'll bring up at least one crate on foot, and then from there, we should probably not run as much. We don't want to further burn too many calories and dehydration and all that jazz, because we're already on the brink as it is. All numbers are green. All signs point to go, baby. Never have I ever had just contracts and everything just goes so smooth. Other than this transferring to warehouse, the server was on fire at one point. I think this is just a really long elevator. Like, I still hear it. So when it says transferring to warehouse, like, that John is seriously just taking a minute to go down. All right, I'll just grab it. It should just work. All right, you got what you needed. Grab my waist. It is transferring. It is just a really long elevator. I'm backing out of it. Yeah, figured as much. It's gonna be a lot of bucks, so we will have to use the Atlas. I think they're just like 8-1s, or literally taking your trash out for you. You know, it's really just the way the cookie crumbles, honestly, just due to the fact that the route that I picked took me to Daymar to all these different spots, and like one of those spots were gonna be here, and I needed a way to get from here back to Seraphim type beat throughout the route. So I was like, if I'm already gonna be at Brio, and Brio has some trash needs taken back to Seraphim, I got you, bro. Right, it's a win-win, honestly. Okay. Nagging. Let's start grabbing some trash. That shouldn't bang off of nothing. Alrighty. Yeah, sometimes you gotta wait for it to properly finish its flight plane to your Atlas, because if you try to put it down too early, you're trying to place it as it's flying in that general like arc burn. Yeah, you don't want that to happen. I mean, hey, I ain't break nothing yet, but I've seen some crazy stuff. Like, I did that, tried to place a box, it banged off the ship, it went, and then the box was like, and then it went flying. Yeah, it was the ordeal. Nonetheless, though, take your time with the Atlas, man. And that is all the waste, I presume. Oh, because he started rotating as I was zooming. That is all the waste off the elevator, so. All right, Brio. Appreciate your big dog. I got your trash. Take it from you. But we do have to get on up out of here. And we do have to eat and drink some, man, because what is going on? I don't know if what we got settles this, man. I mean, we're about to go up to Seraphim and down to Dunlow. I got like 2 berries. I got like 2 berry fizzes, you feel me? Hopefully that'll be enough. Probably bang out a berry, eat another chicken sandwich. And currently, with everything powered down like this, we're gonna wait to eat because I'm assuming our life support systems and everything are probably having a fit with the whole engineering thing and our ship being off. I mean, if our power system's just freaking out, I can only imagine the rest of our system, engineering wise, is tripping as well through it being powered off. So I guess I could have just turned it on from the engineering screen, but power. We'll even turn the engines on. Well, I guess it'll be fine. We'll just say we'll be stop 5 for your burger. Unload. Completed that. We unloaded the pressurized ice. I completed the other contract. Waste. We loaded the waste. Now we have to go to Seraphim Station. Beautiful. Up the landing gear.
Landing gear up.
Perfect. Yeah, we can just kind of like launch you up, but in the meantime, we're gonna come to a halt at some point. We gotta eat, dude. Tummy is rumbling. Hydration levels are at an all-time low. Upper helmet off. Lights are on. Life support's active. I'm living life. Alrighty. Let's go ahead, grab out a fizz. Yeah, as you can see, we've had a few other fizzes to drink. You know what I mean? These are different fizzes, though. We got different fizzes this time. Oh, went to interaction. You see what I'm saying? We're just gonna bang out another fizz, though. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna bang out another fizz. We're gonna eat, and we're gonna want to wash this down. I don't want to drink my last fizz. All right. Okay, yeah, them chicken sandwiches are fire, bro. 65%. I still got another sandwich left. I do need to go back and buy some actual drink. These fizzes, living off fizzes, bro, is not the play. I'm sorry. Hey, I be down in these Jones, but okay, 45. That's not bad. We can work with that. And we got a drink and a sandwich left for our trip at the house. And now we're ready to take off to Seraphim. And we're still up above Daymar, man. Actually take a seat in the chair. Whoa. Camera did not like that. Alrighty. Turn the shields off. We are going to need to pull up our map. going to a Seraphim Station. Route, plot of course. Alrighty. Course is plotted for Seraphim. We just have to break out the rest of the way of the atmosphere at Daymar. It's always nice to stop, grab a nice little bite to eat. Daymar is nice, man. Alright, we are now calibrating. And we didn't actually burn crazy amounts of fuel, but I will pay for fuel at the end, just so we know, man. Just so we can see, honestly. Just to see how much the trip cost us in fuel in general. I don't even actually know if I was full when I left. Not. Okay. There we go. Select shipment. And we're off. That should be Seraphim, right?
Quantum travel complete.
Yep, beautiful. Gonna coast in. Almost close enough. I just need you to give me an hangar option. Okay, should have one now. There we go. Hit on cue. Love to see it. And we're still like flying through the gap, so we're relatively fine even at this speed. Not if they put my hangar down there or not. Okay. Whatever you do, don't be like me. Alright. Alrighty. Landing gear. That wasn't bad, dude. Honestly, I would say we're improving. Honestly. Truthfully showing signs of improvement. We're gonna do it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh. What happened? This would not back ended. My camera was tweaking there for a second. Just gonna rotate more a little to the cargo jump. That should be relatively fine.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity.
Yeah. I'm landed. Burr.
Have a pleasant stay.
Always trying to like give my hangers and stuff away, bro. We're literally landed. It's okay, dude. It takes time. I'm a new pilot. Bear with me.
Engines off. Systems off.
Unless we have made it back to Seraphim. Ready? What a holiday, man. And using the app, yo, and then now when it's over, and then I'm excited to see how this actually all turns out, man. I'm actually clocked in. Like, I'm on the clock right now, boys. On the clock. They get paid the big bucks, man. Like, are you even hauling if you're not clocked in, boy? Let's be honest. Talk about it. Alrighty. Got the much requested waste from Brio. Can't believe I'm taking this man's trash. I mean, hey, respectfully, it's the least I could do. Like, he gave me a contract that took me to where I needed to go. So, well, I fly to where I need to go for free if someone's gonna pay me to do it. All I gotta do is lug some trash along the way with me. Fine by me, brother. Honestly, I want one of the biggest ships, dude. Like the extra large hangar. I want like a hangar like that, bro, just to have it. Even if I'm pulling out something little, bro. Like I just want to have a big hangar to have. Like I have a large hangar. Nah, this junk's nice, but we have to get a angle on this. I should be good there. Can I grab all the waste from here? I should be able to. And we're just gonna sling it in there. This is like a terrible spot for loading. You have to think, like, yes, I'm dropping this off, but I have to load this up too. Well, this isn't, it's not all bad. It is kind of far. Like, I could most definitely be closer, but it's fine. Oh. I'll cut it real quick. Alrighty. Last but not least, we have what, one more, I think? You believe you are the last bit of trash. Or just keep you somewhere in this relative area. It's not too important at the moment. We just have to go and turn in our contract, man. Turn it. Here to launch. You better not be opening my hangar. Alright, we're pulling. In the world? Where to launch? What is he doing?
Thank you, and please visit again.
He must be talking to somebody else. I'm like on the airwaves. I'm on the wrong station or something. Alrighty, 8 SCU. That's all trash. Lower it down. 8 out of 8. All green signs point to go, baby. And now, if I'm not mistaken, all of this goes down to Dunlow. So I can just grab all of this. 89 SCU. Move it to the elevator. This is quartz, 7 quartz, and 82. There should be 82 stems. Bring her up. It is transferring. They're loading it up on. Pressing the button. Ready. Should be coming up. Alright, yeah, this isn't bad, honestly. Run. Mo Haulin Mo Problems. We unloaded the waste. Completes that contract. So now we have to just load up the 7 quartz and 80 USU of stems. Drop that off at August. Dunlow Spaceport. And we'll be good to go, man. We've made a dent in all of this. So we had 6 active contracts. We're only down to 2. These are our last 2 contracts, which is for the quartz and stems down to Dunlow, man. Alrighty. Should I bring something with me? Is that the strat? So we're not walking away empty-handed. Oh, that drunk can't even reach over there. What? Nor. We're going back up. Yeah, the large hangars, man, aren't bad. I don't actually mind the Seraphim one, but I did spend some time. I went to Area 18. Like I said, I made some money off cam. That's where I went to Area 18 and tried a little haul route out there. It wasn't too bad, but I do like it over there a lot. And I do like it over there a lot. So I'm thinking I might, I don't know, maybe next time, maybe next video, we'll go to Area 18 over at the Arc Corp way. And we do a, yeah, I'm not going to be able to see around that corner. It is what it is. We'll just grab what I can and then we'll adjust accordingly. This should be able to see a good portion. And this stuff doesn't really matter about assortment or anything. Like these are all going to the same spot. I'm trying to put this as far back as I can. And it's not liking it at all. Because of the location I am on the ramp? Like what is going on here? We're just gonna swing it in there. I don't know, man. Maybe next time around, maybe next video we head over to Art Corp. Start with the Area 18 haul over there with our lovely new Mo Haulin Mo Problems app. I don't know, because we are making money until we get the amount of money I need to get the thing that I want. But if you guys want a hint, no, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint, man. The thing that I want, you can buy in Area 18. Ooh. Now there's like a list of ships at that dealership you can buy, so saying that's not like it's the greatest hint, obviously, but hey, babe. But it's just a change of pace. It's a little different over there. It's almost cyberpunk-esque, cyber noir, neon lights, Ready Player One type area. So but they have like roads and stuff, and I've seen stuff driving on the roads, man. I'm wondering if you know, let me know. Can you drive on the roads? Like if I buy myself a little hover bike or something or other, can I drive on the roads? I'm really just slapping this in here in the ugliest possible way. But yeah, man, I don't know. Can you drive on roads? That's what I want to know. One of those things you just gotta try. Well, there was a moment when I flew to, I snagged that Area 18 the first time, and I didn't know, I couldn't find the hangar location, right? Like I couldn't even hail it because I wasn't close enough to hail it. So I'm flying around looking to where it can be hailed at, and Lord and behold, they're like, we're gonna impound you. I was like, what? Impound me? Before you know it, before I could even like boost away, that impound timer started at like 10 seconds. The game lagged. It said 3 seconds before you know my ship was impounded. But I was effectively on Area 18. I'll tell you that much. I was on Area 18. So it slightly worked out in the long run, but I was gonna say there ain't no way that was the last books. Just because of our odd park job, we're just gonna pull you guys out. Yeah, the courts. But you see what I'm saying? Like if I move that and then find a spot over there, it'll move from where it's traveling to your drop location. Sometimes it can be handy to let it get the whole way to you before placing it. Because I'm telling you, sometimes if you press it too soon and it tries to boom, bam, snap into place real quick like that, that's how I might go flying, brother, man. I've seen it. I've witnessed it firsthand. I didn't lose the crate or nothing, like mission success, but you never know what can happen. What about like this? Is this a good, maybe a little more to the left? Yeah, it should work. Grab the big boy first. Oh my lord! Freaking slung them stims at me. That crate snapped in right there? Why did like, ooh, funny. I'm bringing it up. Whatever. Oh. Got a little spotty right there for a second. And like I said, this assortment, none of this matters. These are all going down to Horizon at August Dunlow anyway, so. I do need to get neater. Probably set stuff up, but I mean, hey. It's the end of the day. This is the last trip in the hall, dude. Work her up. Alrighty. We got all the stems. We got the little bit of quartz. Let me just double check really quick. Yeah, why does like sound in your ship when they're turn it off and there's no systems and stuff in it? It sounds like you're walking in deep space, like you're in the moon or something. And there's no life support. Oh no, there is something else. Imagine. Dang, dude. We're just gonna pull up on it. We got a multi-tool. We got an atlas. We don't know how to act now. Oh, wait. There's two more. Oh, snap. But like I was saying, got an atlas. Don't know how to act, man. Don't mind me. Juggling. Oh my god. Yo. Yo. Imagine. Thankfully, this is the route I
Please
took.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, it just freaking my bad, dude. Bang the atlas with that crate. But imagine like the odds of me to take this route like this. Like I could have easily like went to go check with the atlas. Could have been like, oh, I'll check with the atlas just in case if there is more in there, I can just grab it, pull it back. I was like, you know what? I'll check on foot, man. I checked on foot. I was like, yeah, there is more. I could have still went and turned and grabbed the atlas, but I was like, nah, it's just one crate. I'll grab it. All right, everything looks good. Oh, everything, in fact, does look good. Now we're ready to go. But yeah, but that route, man, I was like, you know what? I'll just go on foot. I'll grab it with the John. It's only one. I was like, oh, it's actually two. Juggled them both back. Saw another one under. I think I remember that happened too. Like, it was when I picked up that big crate, huh? And I like banged the crate. See, I told you, you gotta be careful with that darn atlas, bro. I didn't even realize I was jogging. I was like, why does my character sound so heavy all of a sudden? But I guess for me, like scroll wheeling and everything when I was using the multi-tool. Forgot I was scroll wheeling around or something. Scroll wheeling on autopilot. Yeah, why am I hearing other people's comms like clear to launch, ready to go, stuff like that? Is it like an instant hangar thing? Like I'm technically sharing this hangar spot with somebody and they're leaving and like I can hear them leaving? Is that what that is? Is what is happening?
You are clear to...
See? Yeah, he was about to say it, wasn't he? Alrighty. Turn her on.
Crusader
At the engines.
journey breathtaking. Systems on.
Oh, we can start with the shields up.
On.
But let's go back to Mo Haulin Mo Problems. We loaded up the quartz. Loaded up the stems. Our next stop then from here is stop 7, August Dunlow Spaceport, to drop off the quartz and the stems we picked up. Go ahead. Hail the station. And we're gonna get up out of here, man. Any gear in this C2 are a little sticky. A little bit sticky. I can probably put these bad boys up, honestly. Alrighty, now to Orion we go. To head over to Dunlow Spaceport. Nice and easy. Ready? And we are going to... It was all said. I just need to get down to Crusader. Alrighty. We're moving and grooving now, man. We're truthfully just learning the game, having a great time.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. Like a weird angle to get me to where you're trying to get me, no? Okay, which one are you? Which one are y'all? Okay, Horizon is over there. And we're off.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, that was awkward. My fingers crossed we actually clicked Horizon. I'm assuming we did because it's like highlighted still down there. Oh man. Come on, man. Like as much as I like the other area, when I went over to Area 18 over at Arcourt, man, like
Quantum
Crusader, bro. Can we be honest? Bro. I can't help it. I cannot help it, man. I like Crusader. As residents, I like Crusader. But we, like I said, man, depends on how things go. Maybe next video, next time around, maybe we gotta fly out to Arcourt, do something out in the Area 18 way. We're still saving up for one to buy it anyway, so nice change of scenery, do some hauling somewhere else. Now that we have my app, what feels like it's up and running for me so far, as I still work on using that for immersion tactics. We'll be able to see if it works in that area, right? So it might be the play actually. And I did buy some clothes while I was out there, some little day clothes nonetheless. But I'm getting ahead of myself, man. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're planning future hauls and we didn't even finish our current haul. Where's that space at that you so-called got for me, Leah? It's over there. You sure did your thing to make sure it was nowhere near the ones I was at, right? And this technically doesn't matter for parking. I just have to park to make sure the ship's in a orientation where it can be put away. Because with the whole thing about the C2 having the front ramp, back ramp is clutch, so I ain't gotta worry about turning around or nothing crazy for this one. We can
shields on.
throw the shields on though. You're coming in hot. Probably pull up the landing gear. Or put them down, I should say. A little bit of boost action. You know, maybe we will still turn around now. Because why not? Not a bad turnaround, right? Now if we can actually lower her down in here. Oh my lord. Like a glove.
Landing
Landing
complete.
complete. Oh, launch complete. We're still in here. No, we're properly landed. We could. Yeah, we can't even fly forward or nothing. So as long as the ship is fully. It looks like it's full, more than fully in the hull. When I lower it, we're good to go. Like we're not gonna break nothing when we lower her down. Engines. Power down. Home sweet home to Horizon, man. It's been a long day. Quite the haul. Quite the journey. But I'm finishing it up, man. Finishing it up strong. And the app, I'm gonna snitch it out now. It does have a shift summary, man. So we will be able to take a look at what we totally earned. And ooh, why we're here, because this is like it for the ship and you have to be sitting in the seat. Like I don't need to come back up to this seat for anything else but this. So what we're going to do is see how much it costs to repair and refuel. So we will be repairing and refueling. I don't think the ship has to be on for this, right? I can just go to landing. So let's take note of this really quick. Repair is 5.1k. And oh, that's the refuel. That is not the repair. Repair is 270. So our repair is actually 270, and our refuel. And which refuel is this? Quantum? For quantum is 5.1k. And then our normal refuel for hydrogen is 2.2k. So let me just really quickly pay for those. Alright, everything is good. Everything is repaired. No services are needed. Everything is refueled. So I will throw in those costs as well for today's session, so we at least know how much we paid for. Yeah, man, you have to do that from the seat, and I did add that as a section in a little Mo Haulin Mo Problems app, so it's like might as well as calculated too. Into our lower deck, and we did do the whole 180 thing, so we can't go out the ramp as intended. But hey, man, no real crashes. Our flying's getting better, I guess. Just looking for the right word, but good certainly ain't it yet. So we really own our craft. And I believe this is already open. Pretty standard stuff that the elevators are already down and ready to go, right? It's not. I've been clickbaited. Oh, that's because this is. This was definitely probably because I left it that way when we left initially. When we started on Dunlow, I never brought it back up. If I'm doing a full route, like start Dunlow and Dunlow, I should probably make sure that the whole, you know, elevator thing is lifted up. Righty. Just bring this up. Any buttons are firing. There's nothing to bring up. Alright, beautiful. I can go grab our atlas. Open our atlas. Load this up, and we've completed our rounds for the day. And you guys just have to stick to the summary. That's the most exciting part of this whole Mo Haulin Mo Problem app setup that I'm doing to feel more immersed, man, because then I can have the clock in for the day, clock out for the day, man. Things are gonna be good. They're just like looking at the sky. Yeah, this first camera is the nice one. Second one does give you the zoom, which is cool, but then like your head tilt with the camera is a little awkward. The game's not intended to be played in third person. It's really just cinematic, and it looks so good. But just in the verse, man. Day in the life of a hauler. At least that's what we are for now. Oh, felt like my mech almost tripped right there for a second. Just make sure I can. This is probably decent, honestly. These don't really matter too much as long as I fit them all in there is the important part. I mean, these had like plenty of room as well when I picked them up, so shouldn't even really have to worry too much about making sure I sardine pack them properly, because they should just kind of fit in there all kind of wherever, honestly. Yeah. Love you. Genuinely be tearing up this ship sometimes, but I swear I'm not trying it. It's all on the Atlas, man. Whatever. Ooh. Yeah, it's fine. Am I gonna snag that still? We almost got it. Oh, cut it. Grab the one in front first. Almost snagged him though. Like a claw machine out here trying to use the darn Atlas. And then we're just gonna throw in boxes wherever, and at least it's like a full unloaded load. None of that half stuff here, half stuff there, you know? Which was cool, man. I think it was like interesting setup. Like you really have to sometimes plan these hauls. Like I can imagine if you were someone who just kind of randomly grabbed contracts, like, hey, I want to do hauling. Let me just do this. All right. Like, yo, an uncharted hauling route? I couldn't imagine. Because even my routes aren't superb, but the main part I like doing for my routes is essentially wherever I start from is where I want to end. Ideally, for whatever reason. So I live in Horizon, so most of my hauls have just been started at Dunlow and end back at Dunlow. And everywhere I travel, I make money. So I make money starting in Dunlow, going somewhere. Then wherever I go, I pick something up, drop something more. Drop something more, drop some more, pick something up, drop some more. I'm always picking and dropping. In the grand scheme of things, I start in Dunlow and end in Dunlow. It's kind of how I be hauling, man. And it's worked out so far. I haven't minded it. I thought we just finished all that. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Little random little yap sesh to clean things up, dude. Ready. Work up our Atlas. I should probably close it from the outside, right? So this thing don't wake out on me. Alrighty. I should be able to reach that button from here. I usually zoom to it, but see if we can third person peeking. Did that work? No. It did bring me back first person. That's why I thought it worked. Alrighty, man. Ship is closing up. It is powered down. The Atlas is back on its station, and we are at our stop 7 back at Dunlow, fully unloaded to deliver everything that we need. And we didn't even track any of these contracts at all, like in game for like we literally just followed the whole little, like, lower this down. This is 89. Green, all green, points to go, baby. Yeah, we just kind of founded Mo Haulin Mo Problems App, man, and it worked out. So I'm glad that my little companion for logging my shift is actually working as good as it is, man. Close that. Alrighty, man. Down here, that is all empty. We can leave it down for now. It doesn't really matter. We will put our lovely C2 back away. Down it goes. Arrow view hangers, man. So, what it looks like here today, man, is that we're gonna swing this around, pop the helmet off. We made a successful Haulin day. Really quick, before any of that, we're going to pull up our Moby, go into our contracts, accepted, nothing is there. History 6, we are good to go. Ending money, we will use this to confirm that the app was tracking right, is 2,108,935. And so, with that being said, let's go back into the Mo Haulin Mo Problems app, man, and see where we're leaving off with our shift, because it's time to clock out. We clocked in, it is now time to clock out. So, yep. We now unload the quartz. Completed a contract. We unload the stems. Completed another contract. Stop 7 was the last stop. Everything's completed. We do have a navigation complete. Clear nav data and start a new route button. Contract database is empty. Nothing else can be added. Our money, 2,106,902. We are on the money for tracking our expenses for today. The only thing that's probably off is our fruit costs. So our hydrogen fuel, we paid 2.2. Actually put the 0.1,000 for that. Quantum, we paid 5,100 for that. Repair costs, we spent 270 for that. So, and then that takes us down. No idea how accurate this really is after that, but we did a 7-trip route in total. Started in Dunlow, ended in Dunlow. We are back home. We're up to over 2 million credits. Spent about 7,500 on, operational expenses. But if we reset this, no active contracts, no active route, everything is ready to go for another session, but we're ending our shift, ready to clock out. In our shift summary, we completed 6 contracts. Thankfully, no bugs on any of these contracts, so we voided 0 contracts. Our total SU hauled, so we hauled a total of 141 today, so that's not bad. Total earning potential was 429,250 credits, but we spent 7,570 on refuels and such. We started with 1,677,652 to end the day with 2,099,332 with a net profit of 421,680 credits is how much we made today with a haul of 141. That is not bad, if I do say so myself, man. But all in all, this was just a video of more days in the lives of just hauling, etc. But we can just clock out. Now that we are clocked out, we can clock back in to start up once more. But there is no once more because our shift is done. We are done for the day. This was just another day of hauling while trying out my lovely app that I made myself feel very immersed in the world. I come in, I pick some contracts, plot my day, pull up my app, log in, load up the information, follow the route, finish the day, clock out, see the results. And it's an enjoyable loop. I'm enjoying it so far while we make some money. But further ado, like, comment, subscribe, man. Maddie.